Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the West Coast Podcast. My name is Eric. We are here today to watch the greatest wrestling show of the week. I mean that wholeheartedly. This show is just terrific. Monday Night Raw. The show is already going. We're starting things off with T-Bar and Mace versus Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre. Um, Braun Strowman. I don't know if he's a face or a heel, but he is quickly reaching the amount of turns Big Show had. So Braun and Drew are going back and forth right before the tag match. All right, we're going into this tag match. Braun and Drew are not on the same page. So we're starting off with a tag match, which is weird because I think they advertised it as the main event. They advertised that it was going to be the main event of the show. But looks like, as Braun said, he's going to start the match and he's not going to tag. Oh, wait, no. I think Braun's taking the mic away. He's taking the mic. Okay. Braun Strowman is now making this a 2-on-1 handicap match. All right. So T-Bar and Mace versus Braun Strowman, 2-on-1. Um, I don't, I don't think WWE realizes that T-Bar is also a very big man. There's no reason that they're both very big men. Why is Braun just demolishing T-Bar so far? I wish Vince would just watch NXT and realize that Dominic Dijakovic is a top talent. If you guys can hear Monday Night Raw in the background or at the same volume as me, then I apologize. I tried to lower the volume. But so far, Braun is tearing through T-Bar. Mace comes in for the save. I keep forgetting how big Theo Madden was. When he was on commentary, he played very small. Like he sat like as if he was smaller than he actually was. Oh, he gave that Booker kick. If you're watching along, let me know, what do you think about Monday Night Raw? Do you watch it every week? And if so, how? How do you do it? Also, keep an eye out. The podcast episode should be going live. If not tonight, then tomorrow. The weekly West Coast Popcast. I'm jealous of Mace's hair, though. That is pretty nice. But I think we're going to get Mace and T-Bar as tag champions soon. And it makes sense. They honestly are, besides the New Day, the only legitimate tag team there is right now. I don't count AJ and Omos. That's like a superstar bodyguard thing. Mace and T-Bar double teaming Braun. Yeah, I don't get. Is Braun a face now? I guess he was a face when he fought Shane, but they turn him back and forth so quickly and so easily. You know? All right, Drew McIntyre comes out for the save. Comes goody goody Drew. Ooh, T-Bar is just getting beaten up this segment. I'm not too sure what the game plan is for Retribution. Oh, well, I guess they joined the Hurt Business. All right, Drew and Braun have thrown T-Bar and Mace out. Says, how about thank you? All right, and I think we just went to commercial break, and I think that is how they're going to lead us into the tag team match. That's weird. It's very weird that the tag team match that we were promised had to get changed into a handicap just to be changed back into a tag, but whatever. While we're on commercial break, guys, we're gonna be playing some games. We're gonna be playing a game that I've been obsessed with lately. Let's go ahead and switch over. It's called Fire Pro Wrestling World. And you know what? I think we can actually. We have all the people on Monday Night Raw, so why don't we just do that? Let's have matches that we're gonna see tonight on Monday Night Raw. So let's switch over. Fire Pro Wrestling World, and let's have ourselves the match that I think we're going to get. Let's set it up. Drew McIntyre. Which Drew McIntyre do we want? Doesn't matter. Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. Pretty much up to date. That's pretty cool. I want to control Braun. Yeah, there we go. Versus T-Bar. Or do I have T? Yeah, okay. I was about to say. I don't know if I had T-Bar. And Mace. Where are you at, Mace? Mace. I don't know. Why can't I find... That'd be really weird if Mace is not on here. Someone was just like, I need T-Bar, but no Mace. All right, fine. Let's improvise. I don't have Mace on here just yet. I thought I did. I will replace Mace with... Who's the closest thing to Mace, really? Almost? Just for the sake of it, because I can't find anyone else. Let's do Almost. And in the ring will be... Oh, I haven't made my Raw ring yet. All right. Just for the heck of it. Just because we're at commercial. I need to hurry up and do this. Aubrey Edwards. Entry finished. If you're just joining us, we're on commercial break right now. We're on commercial break. Monday Night Raw is on a commercial. And while we're in the commercial break, we're going to be playing Fire Pro Wrestling World. We will switch back when Raw is back on. All right. Oh, as I say that, I think Raw just came back on. Oh, no. All right. As I said, we're back on Monday Night Raw. The tag team match has been made official. I don't get why they did that, though. Like, they promised the tag match last week. It's not like it was a surprise it was going to happen. So all they did really was kill time. They killed time by having Braun do that handicap match. I don't get what the purpose of that was. It doesn't establish anything. Like, you could have just easily shown that Drew and Bobby aren't on the same page without killing time. But whatever. Their show. It's their show. Let's go ahead and switch back. Let's switch back to Wrestling Cam so that I can actually watch this show. Alright, McIntyre is in the corner. He's getting double teamed. Mace with the ripcord. Ripcord fallaway slam. Okay, that's a new one. I've never seen a ripcord like that. I'm down. Alright, Mace. I don't like rest holds in 2021. I don't think wrestling should have rest holds anymore. I completely understand their purpose. Or at the very least, I don't think rest holds should be a thing past the first 2 minutes of a match. I think there are other ways to communicate with your opponent besides a rest hold. And I think they're just ways of killing time in the match. And to see Mace put a rest hold on Drew just kills him for me. It slows it down so much. Alright, Braun and T-Bar tagged in. And of course, Braun is just taking T-Bar to town. I don't think I hate calling him that, by the way. Just call him Dominic or Dijakovic. I don't think T-Bar has had any offense in either matches, in the handicap or the tag match. T-Bar just dodged Strowman, so he falls into the corner. Yeah, it's really weird. T-Bar has had absolutely no offense. As I say that, like, every time that, like, Drew or Braun gets, like, all he does is dodge. He's dodging a lot of their moves, but he's not hitting them, ever. I don't think he's hit them once. Alright, Drew's picking up T-Bar. T-Bar's picking up Drew. Oh. Future Shock DDT. I've never seen a tag match where one partner takes all the offense and the other one gives all the offense. It's weird. Especially when it's the heel team. I've never seen a heel team do that. What's up, Carnage Rage? So Samoa Joe is back in the gym training for a comeback in July in Impact Wrestling. Your thoughts? Before I answer that, Drew McIntyre just clotheslined Braun Strowman by mistake. Womp womp. So I did see. I'm sorry, Carnage Rage. I want to answer your question, but they just botched, I think, a little bit on Raw. The referee was on 8, and somehow he jumped to 10 and counted out Drew McIntyre. So Drew and Braun have lost to T-Bar and Mace by count out. Man, the handicap match and the tag team match did not need to happen. That was just boring. Nothing fun about what we just saw. And Braun Strowman hits Drew with a power slam. I forgot what the new commentator's name is. He called it a running power slam when Braun didn't run at all, but you know what? He's new. We'll give him some slack. Okay, Carnage Rage. Let's answer his question. I'm going to answer his question. So Samoa Joe is back in gym training for a comeback in July in Impact Wrestling. Your thoughts? I need to look at the article because I saw an article say that Joe might be heading to Impact. If he is going to Impact, then I don't know. I guess they have a lot of money right now. I guess they're getting people. Um, that's good. I'm glad that he's getting back into wrestling. I hope he's healthy. I really hope he's healthy because I think WWE. I think for all of their faults, I think WWE has the best doctors when it comes to professional wrestling. No doctor, like you can't go to any doctor and be like, "Hey, I want to be a professional wrestler. What like do you think I'm healthy enough for it?" No doctor specializes in professional wrestling. WWE has doctors who do that. Unfortunately, those doctors listen to Vince, so they probably fudge more results than they should, like they did with CM Punk. So I hope that Joe is healthy. Bottom line, I hope Joe's healthy. If he is good, then then I'm down for it. I'm 100% down for him being back. I would have loved for him to be on Impact, not on AEW. I would have preferred him on AEW. Um, yeah, I hope that answers your question. Basically, I hope Joe is healthy, and I I would prefer the AEW because I don't watch Impact. I didn't even watch their pay per view last night. Congrats to Kenny Omega winning the TNA and Impact or the Unified Championships. Jamel McGee, what's up, man? How you doing? We're currently on commercial break, guys, so we're gonna switch over. We're gonna go back to Fire Pro Wrestling World. We're going back to Fire Pro Wrestling. I don't have Mace in my game files for some reason. I didn't get Mace. So, I have Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman versus T-Bar and Omos. I was trying to recreate the match we just saw, but I don't have Mace. So, while we're on commercial break, we're going to be doing this game. On commercial break, we're playing Fire Pro Wrestling. Samoa Joe would destroy Kenny Omega. That would be a great match. I'd watch that. But yeah, I think if Samoa Joe does show up in AEW, you'd have to give him a championship at some point, like his second year there at least. So who knows? Maybe AEW does have too much star power. I mainly, honestly, as long as Peyton Royce and Billy Kay go to AEW, I'm happy then. But I would have loved for Samoa Joe to be in AEW. Do you guys think if Samoa Joe does go to Impact, is he getting the championship? Is he getting the strap? Who knows? Maybe he'll be the one to take it off of Kenny. It's been a while since I played this game, guys. I took a week off, so I'm a little rusty on the combos for Drew McIntyre. Damn, almost. Okay, fine, you win. Braun, get in here. Someone's about to get these hands. Oh no, I'm getting these hands. If you just joined us, welcome to Monday Night Raw live stream. We are currently on commercial break, and during the break, we're going to be playing some Fire Pro Wrestling World. I am currently controlling Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre against T-Bar and Omos, or Amos. I don't know. I keep mispronouncing it. Basically, this was the match that we had got, except it was T-Bar and Mace, but I don't have Mace right now. So I think I busted open T-Bar. I can't tell because he's got that mask on. And he's got paint. Uh-oh. Oh, the Strowman strong arm. I think Raw's back on. I can hear their Make-A-Wish ads going. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Let's end this. Let's just go ahead and end. Oh, no, you're not. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Oh wait, we're back on, and I can hear a promo. So let's transition back over to Raw. Oh, I fucking hate Tamina. I hate Tamina. I hate Tamina. Hate Tamina. Zach is in the chat for a while, guys. Don't know how long, but you can say hi to Zach as he just pokes at my Tamina anxiety. Alright guys, so from what we just seen, we are going to have Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre probably in the main event. So WWE needed 2 segments to establish Braun versus Drew McIntyre. That's kind of weird, but okay. And right now we're on Miz TV. Miz and Morrison, I think they're about to interview Elias and Jackson Riker, which honestly, I hate that Jackson Riker is still there. It's ridiculous. I honestly forgot Miz and Mrs. was still on. I forgot that was still a thing. Never forget. Steve Cutler, Wesley Blake, 2 men who I honestly think were equal in ring performance to Jackson Riker. Both fired because Jackson Riker is a piece of shit. Jackson Riker splits up their group because he's a bad person, and yet he's the only one who keeps his job. I don't understand that. There's a lot of things that happens in WWE that I don't think people focus on enough, and that's one of them. I don't get how we're brushing past that. Miz and Morrison are just talking. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for like the first segment to really to wow me. We're in the long haul. We're going for the full 3 hours, and I'm not entertained yet. Don't point to Riker. Don't talk to Riker. Don't make him a part of this. Okay, so Elias and Riker, I think, are going to be feuding with the New Day, Kofi and Xavier. It's Hey Hey Hop Hop Unplugged. I want to enjoy this, but Jackson Riker is involved, so I'm not going to. Like, it's literally like, it's a funny segment, or it could be funny, but they just include a bad person in it, and I don't want to enjoy it. It's just a bad person. How many commercial breaks have there been in 30 minutes? Honestly, I think there have only been 2. They've been kind of okay with the commercials so far. One in between the handicap and the tag match, and then one after the tag match. Yeah, so they've actually been where they should be so far. They ruined the timing on Damian Priest's his little arrow shot. That's kind of funny. I hope the Miz got a raise after WrestleMania. He did so much to set up WrestleMania. He got Bobby Lashley the title. He worked with Bad Bunny. The Miz deserves a lot. Excuse me. What's Xavier Woods got in there? I forgot what that cartoon is. The one with the horse who has the guitar. But that's the vibe I'm getting from Xavier Woods. Oh, it's tomatoes. That's funny. They're throwing rotten tomatoes at the four of them. That is funny. Funny, but not funny enough to make Raw good. If this is the only good segment on Raw, then that's a fail. Uh, and it goes to commercial break as they're throwing stuff. So I guess we're coming back to a match. I assume we're coming back to a match. But while it's on commercial break, folks, we're going to switch over. We're going to switch. And we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing Fire Pro Wrestling again. Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre versus T-Bar and Mace. And let's finish it. Oh my gosh. I hit him with my finisher. And he just no-sells it and gets up and tags out. He just no-sold it. Okay, fine. You want to no-sell me? You want to play, pal? You want to dance? Get in here. Oh, I was trying to do a tag move, but he didn't want to grab him. I would do the Glasgow kiss. Give us a kiss. That's not it. Oh, well. I don't know how to do the... Oh, I probably have to run. Oh, come on. You did not do that much. You shouldn't be that tired. I've never seen... Well, I guess on the indies. I can say I've never seen him actually do a pile driver, but probably on the indies. I want to see if I can get him. Okay, let's get him up. I think I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna get it. And there it is. I think that was. I think that counts. I think that counts. Let's get the pin. All right, fine. He wants to do it again. Oh my gosh. Let's get him up. Get him up. Oh no. And again, another one. Doing this again. Thank you. Stay down. 1, 2, 3. That's amazing how T-Bar came in after the one count. He just gave that one away. But there's your winners. The person. It's a good thing I didn't predict this because I really thought Drew and Braun would have won that tag match, but they did not. If you're just joining us, we're on commercial break, folks. Monday Night Raw is on commercial break. We are going to be doing matches that are probably going to happen on Monday Night Raw tonight. So I think what we're going to get is... I think our next match, looking at this, is Xavier and... They might be on SmackDown. Yeah, they're on SmackDown. Xavier and Kofi and Damian Priest versus... Elias, Miz, and Morrison. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up. I'm going to get Xavier. I don't know where he wore that gold one from, but I like it. We're going to get Xavier. We're going to get Kofi. We're going to get Kofi. And we're going to get Damian Priest, who I don't know if he's been called up yet in this one, because why would he be on... Why would they be... Oh, no, he's on Raw. Okay. I think this is the next match we're getting. They haven't announced it yet. Elias, Miz, and Morrison. The Miz and John Morrison. I think that's the next match we're getting. Let's see. Raw is back on, so let's switch over. Let's see how it looks. Let's see what's going on. I was right. It is a 6-man tag. Elias, Miz, and Morrison. Oh no. What? Why? What? No. It's Elias, Miz, and Riker versus New Day and Damian Priest. Why is Riker there? Do they just not... I don't know. They have not been using John Morrison. Well, I don't want to play as Riker. I don't want to fight Riker. I don't like him. So we're not going to use him. We're going to keep it as Miz, Morrison, and Elias, because that's the match it should have been, quite frankly. If I'm booking this match, I'm keeping Riker far away from me. Elias and Xavier in the ring. Ooh, Woods is smooth, man. Baseball slide into a rolling elbow. 1, 2. Miz is in. I just don't get. You have 4 people. Morrison is arguably the best wrestler of those 4. Why would you leave him out? Like, I get you can't have The Miz out because The Miz is a top talent. You can't have Elias out because then Riker would be in. I don't think Riker needs to be in. He's an enforcer at best. And at worst, he's a bad person. I absolutely love the tag moves Kofi and Xavier have. I love it. Ooh. Woods and Xavier keep tagging out, and I love it. They're tagging out. They're doing a lot of tag moves on the Miz. That's pretty cool. Kofi rocking the fry lock look. Oh, looks like Damian's about to come in. Damian Priest is coming in for his first tag. I wonder... This is the first time in a while I've seen Kofi and Xavier wear different colors. But then again, honestly, I don't watch Raw, so maybe they do it every week. But I would love to know what the... Because it looks like Xavier's wearing the older colors and Kingston's wearing something newer. Ooh. Priest is agile. He's a very agile dude. I dig it. Oh, more agility from Priest. Just keep sweeping the leg. The faces are just having fun. They're just... Which... I don't know, which is also kind of weird because these heels are like comedy heels. It's like comedy faces versus comedy heels, which I guess isn't bad, but it's interesting. Kofi's going up top. Elias is about to get dropped. 1, 2. Beautiful body splash from Kofi, though. Absolutely beautiful. So beautiful it needed a replay. That was great. If Kofi did do a frog splash, it would be one of the best in the business. Ooh. Kofi is smooth. If someone was just watching this for the first time and I told them Kofi Kingston was a rookie, I bet they believe me, because he moves like he is. He moves like he's just starting his career, like he's a young upstarter, and I love it. All right, tag match goes to commercial break, and we're switching over to some games. If you're just joining us during the commercial break, we're going to be switching back and forth between Raw and Fire Pro Wrestling World. We're going to be playing the matches that are happening on Monday Night Raw. The only difference is it is Elias, Miz, and Riker. However, Riker is a piece of shit, so I'm not going to use him. Instead, we're going to have Morrison. I'm controlling Xavier Woods, I believe. Yep. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Elias is actually putting me to work. Elias is actually beating me. Suplex. Oh, no, no, no. That took more out of him than it did me, apparently. Drop kick. Come in, Kof. Come on, Kof. Come on. There we go. Oh, I forgot to make Xavier Kofi my playable person. Let's go back and change that. I want to change that real quick. I forgot to make it so I control everyone. Let's just go in. All right. Round 2. So far, honestly, this Raw is boring. And that's what I usually have gotten from Monday Night Raws every time I watch it, is that they're either bad or they're boring. You know? At best, they're boring. Or it's like they've done nothing entirely wrong, but it's just not fun to watch. Threw him out. I don't know how I got this chair, but we're doing it. Oh, you're so lucky. That's a Japanese chair, you could tell. Those small chairs that look like they're gonna break. He tags in the Miz. Knock them both down. No, stop grabbing me. It's not gonna work. Oh, disarm her. I miss Becky Lynch. We just ran into each other. I would pay so much. I would give it a 5-star match if someone just did that. Just ran into each other. Just working the arm. Oh no. Hey, oh no. They've got me in a tag. And they suplex me out of the ring. Ouch. Jerks. Okay, fine. Wait, what? Come on. I think we're getting close to going back to Raw because I can hear them promote NXT. Whoa, what? You see that? If you're just joining us, folks, in between the commercial breaks, we're going to be playing Fire Pro Wrestling World. I'm controlling the team of Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Damian Priest against John Morrison, Miz, and Elias, because that is pretty much what we're getting on Raw. On Raw right now, it is actually Miz, Elias, and Riker But I don't like Riker, so we're not going to use him. But let's go ahead and switch back. It looks like it's time to switch back. There's a lot more excitement during the commercial breaks. I'm not even hiding it. I'm not hiding it one bit. I'm waiting for the commercial breaks. At least while the commercials are on, I can play games and I can listen to Arby's commercials. Morrison rubbing the tomato in Kofi's eyes. Why does it seem like Elias is always ready to team up with whatever heel is asking him to? Like, I don't know. He always seems like he's ready to be someone's sidekick. Elias is another person who I think they've kind of devalued. He should be so much more than he is right now. Ooh. That was a nice twisting suplex. Or I guess a twisting neck breaker? I don't know what you would call that. Elias again, rest hold on Kofi. I just don't like rest holds anymore. Unless you're fighting in an Iron Man match, I don't think rest holds are necessary. Like, if you really want to communicate with your opponent, put him in a submission hold. Put him in a armbar or something. Like, there are ways you can do it. I just don't think rest holds should be used anymore. And Jackson Riker's tagged in, unfortunately. I just don't understand it. How? I'm going to keep talking about it until this match is over because it's ridiculous. Wesley Cutler and Steve Blake lose their jobs basically because Jackson Riker is a bad person. And don't get me wrong, like, they were probably going to get released anyway. Like, it's not like they were doing great things in WWE. Even in NXT, they weren't doing that much, but Jackson Riker should have been released. They show the replay of Elias doing a sliding forearm to Kofi, and it didn't need a replay. It kind of makes me look bad on a replay. Like, Elias did a good forearm, but it wasn't like they usually save those replays for athleticism or when it actually connects, and that was neither. Yeah, I don't think this match is even passing it for me. I don't think the segment before this and the match bring the show up at all for me. It's not bad. It's just, again, not fun. And now we all have a 6-woman tag match later with Asuka, Lana, and Naomi versus Rhea, Nia, and Shayna. Which, honestly, I don't care about. I mean, I guess it'll be cool to see Rhea and Asuka again in the ring, but I don't care about Nia. I don't care about Lana. It's not that I don't care about Naomi, but I don't care about the storyline she's in. Or I don't care that she's with Lana. I have no reason to care about her and Lana. So, I don't know. I think I'm just hate watching Raw at this point. I've stopped watching, and I'm glad I did, but right now, I keep coming back every now and then hoping it gets better. That one magical episode, it'll be good. Oh. Damian Priest is getting Double team by Elias. Oh, they're both in the ring. Oh no, Priest is taking them down. I'm every now and then, every time I watch Raw, I think to myself, where's Ricochet? Is he just in the back? Which is also crazy to me that they didn't release Ricochet. Like, I don't think he should be released in terms of talent, but they don't use him. So why haven't they released him? You know, like I say release him and let him go wrestle somewhere else. Let him be he was honestly the one of the best in the world on the indies. One of. So why not let him go? I think the virtual crowd fell asleep for a second because before he hit that broken arrow, it was silent. It's no V trigger, but Elias gives a pretty good knee to the head. I don't know what happened there, but it was very smooth. Xavier Woods is a great wrestler. Oh, wow. Triple team move. They could have ended the match there. That was a great triple team move from the New Day and Priest. Morrison catches Miz. Oh. Oh. Please don't let Riker pin Xavier Woods. Don't do that. Hey, go on, you Kingston. 1, 2, 3. Xavier Woods pins Jackson Riker. You know what? I like that. I'll take that. If Xavier Woods pins Riker, I don't like Riker, but I'll take him being the pin monkey. Naomi just having fun with a real life friend until she joins the tribal chief. That actually is kind of that's a good way of looking at it. If this is just her taking it easy, having fun with Lana until her serious storyline, then I'm fine with that. I won't watch it, but I'm fine looking at it that way. But good on Xavier Woods for getting the pin. But I don't think I'd count this match as a win. I don't. The segment before and the match didn't raise the grade for me. Hey, Sonya Deville on Raw. So that brand split means nothing, huh? Oh no. Sonya and Charlotte working together? I love it. I love it. That raises the grade. That brings it up a little bit. That gets me hyped. I'm excited to see what Sonya and Charlotte do. Which show is better, Raw or SmackDown? SmackDown by far. SmackDown, absolutely. There's no. We are living in a reality where SmackDown is the far better show. This is a timeline where Raw is absolutely the worst wrestling show of the week. But we're going to switch over to Fire Pro Wrestling while we're on commercial break. If you're just joining us during the commercial break, we're going to be playing Fire Pro Wrestling. But yeah, good question, dude. Which is better, Raw or SmackDown? It's SmackDown. I would love to, if anyone out there likes Raw, tell me why. Like, explain to me why you like it. I'm very curious. It's not my cup of tea anymore. I don't think it's anyone's really. So we're playing matches that are happening on Monday Night Raw tonight. And we just saw the New Day with Damian Priest versus Miz, Riker, and Elias. I have switched out Riker for Morrison because I like Morrison more. As does every other human being on the planet, including Riker's mother. I'm betting. Big boot. I wish I could get a guitar to hit Elias with, or have Elias use. Oh, you blocked it? That's, oh, what? Why is Elias like the best fighter for their team right now? I can't touch Elias at all. What the? Whoa. Okay, I accidentally ran up. I ran up and I forgot which button does the standing attack. What the? He just low blow me? Oh my gosh. This is, oh my gosh. I'm getting beaten by Elias. I'm trying to get him to leave me alone. Go away. Tag out. I was really hoping for a tag move, but he didn't want to do it. That's so weird. Elias was just beating me up. Ah, good job, Kofi. Hold him there. Hold him there. Oh, he threw him off. I was too slow. That chair is tempting me. I want to use it so badly. Oh, come on. That's right. Get out of here, you two. Alright, let's finish. Oh, no. Rest hold. Coincidentally. I'll knock you both out. Shining Wizard. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Why is my team not stopping them? Where's the help? Where's the interference? Brainbuster. Alright, fine. We're ending this with SOS. Ooh, what a move. It sounds like, yep, we're coming back soon because there's a Miz and Morrison promo. SOS. 1, 2, 3. There we got it. And just for the fun of it. Oh, what? Oh, Miz versus me. You know what? This chair has been here for a while. We can at least... Can we use... Have I earned the chair? I've earned this. I'm having my cake and eating it too. Okay, fine. Forget it. You win. Let's go ahead and switch back. Sonya Deville is coming out to the ring. Abed Talker. Sorry if I mispronounced your handle. Yeah, I have no interest in Raw myself either. I like to come back to it every now and then because I hope it gets better. I just hope and hope it gets better. And it's yet to get better at all. So, I've been keeping up. Well, keeping up is a strong word. I've seen posts on Facebook where it says Charlotte is supposed to be suspended. But it looks like Sonya has sneaked Charlotte into the building. And apparently when you're brought into a building underhandedly, they play your music and your Titantron and your lights. Which, I mean, I'm really excited for this because I like the character Sonya's been playing lately. Like, she's undermining all the other all the other officials in WWE. And now we're gonna see Charlotte beat the crap out of a referee, which very bold move by WWE. That was very bold to have Charlotte just beat up a referee. That poor guy. Oh, what a kick. She went in on that one. Aubrey Edwards wouldn't have stood for that. Who's up next? Oh, man. I don't know what match is next. I don't. I think next up is a 6-woman tag match, probably. Alright, Sonya's giving Charlotte Flair a chance to explain herself for beating up a ref. Sonya Deville's suit game is on point. Can't be mad at it. I was gonna say, she apologizes to the referee last that she beat up. That's hilarious. He looks like a Cologne brother. He looks like the fourth missing Cologne brother. Oh, that's crazy. That's funny. He accepts the apology. I would never accept it. I would have never accepted that apology. Like, no, you beat the shit out of me on live TV. Screw you. Oh, man. I hate these Thunderdome sound effects. I absolutely hate it. Oh, she's making Eddie apologize. All right. I like this segment. This was good. This was a good segment for Raw. Anything with Sonya Deville is good. Anything with Charlotte is, you know what, somewhat good also. Charlotte's best for business. This commentary team is a little. The dynamic just got weird for a second there. Corey Graves was the voice of reason for the good guy. I don't know. Everything's a little weird there, but good on them. I really did like this segment. If I had to give this show a grade so far, it gets a C. It gets a C. I was gonna say C plus, but no, it gets a C. It was in a C minus territory. Now that bumped it up to a C. Oh, here's Adam Pearce. Oh, Sonya's treading the line. We're getting close to when Adam Pearce and Sonya are going to butt heads. All right. Oh, no, I was wrong. The next match is Sheamus. It's going to be Sheamus versus... I don't know. Who's he defending against? Or who's he fighting? I haven't been following Sheamus's current life, his reign. the current United States champion. Absolutely deserves it. This is the best run. This is his best solo run of his career. I almost question, is this run as good as the Bar? Is this Sheamus better than the Bar Sheamus? Do you think Flair will win the Raw Women's Championship in the very near future? I don't know. Smart money is on yes, like R. Larson says. Smart money is yes, but there's a problem with that. Is obviously they want Charlotte to beat her dad's record, but she's already at like 13 reigns. So I don't know. Like, they've given her too many reigns in too short period. So I don't know. I think it'll be SummerSlam. I think maybe she'll win at SummerSlam. But I wouldn't say very near. Well, actually, I don't even know when SummerSlam is, so who knows. We're on commercial break. I have no idea who Sheamus is fighting. I have absolutely no clue. So, let's go back to wrestling, Fire Pro Wrestling World. Let's go back there. During the commercial break, we're going to be playing some Fire Pro Wrestling World. If you're just joining us, let's go back and let's change it, because I think this is going to be a one-on-one match. And I'm going to assume that we're going to be having... I don't know. I think it's going to be Jeff Hardy. I feel like Jeff Hardy's the guy you go to when you need a match just happening. Where's Sheamus? I can't find him. Sheamus. Where are you? Sheamus. He might be on SmackDown for some reason. No. That's weird. Do I really not have Sheamus? Okay. Apparently. Oh, there he is. Okay. I got scared for a while. I was like, what? Where's Sheamus? I don't remember. We just saw him come out. But he doesn't have that anymore. He's the Mohawk, right? I think he's going to fight Jeff Hardy. That's my guess. I don't know who he's actually fighting. It's either Ricochet or Jeff Hardy, because who else? I don't think it's going to be Matt Riddle. So let's have Jeff be the stand-in. Who do you guys think is going to be? Or do you guys know? Did I just miss the announcement? Did I miss them say who it is? Oh, open challenge. Oh, awesome. That's really cool. Then I hope it is Ricochet. If it's Ricochet, then that would be sweet. How did I just get reversed? Huh? I'm getting reversed. Why do I keep getting reversed? Stop reversing me. Okay, open challenge. That suits Sheamus. I mean, that's really cool. I like it. Oh, yeah, I was going for the bro kick really early. For those of you who don't know, I am on a delay. So I'm on a delay and I'm not looking at the chat the full time. So I've just seen your message, Zach. But that's cool. That's good that he's doing an open challenge. But we'll see. Wouldn't that be something if that's who Charlotte was facing tonight? The open challenge is against Sheamus. I mean, against Charlotte Flair, with Eddie the referee as the referee to make sure she wins. If Charlotte Flair won the U.S. Championship tonight, that would shake up Raw. I'd watch that. I'd give that a B+ at least. I would love to see Charlotte Flair beat Sheamus. I don't know why that brings me so much joy, the thought of that, but I'd watch it. I'd book it. I would 100% book that. Oh, I forgot what this move is called. The Celtic Curse or the Irish Curse. Oh, snap. We gotta switch back. Gosh darn. Okay. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. WrestleMania Backlash. All right. So, it looks like if Braun Strowman beats Drew McIntyre tonight, WrestleMania Backlash becomes a triple threat match between Braun, Drew, and Bobby Lashley. All right, I like that. I'm fine with that. I've never been one for Backlash just being a repeat of the same matches. So add Braun. It gives him something to do. If Roman or Seth come to Raw, do you think the storylines will look better? Um, Not Seth. Seth Seth can't save it. It's nothing against Seth. It's just that we've seen it. Like he was on Raw. When he was on Raw, it was still in that bad period. So it's not like I'm not saying that Seth himself can't save it. It's just that we've seen it. The proof is in the pudding. It's happened. Roman could Roman save Raw? I don't know. You know what? So bear with me. Um, I don't think any superstar can save Raw. It's a booking thing. It's a writing thing. It's Vince McMahon changing the booking the last second. So if Roman came to Raw, I think they would ruin Roman. And if Seth came to Raw, I think it would hurt Seth. That's why I like it when. That's why I honestly prefer NXT call up Silla SmackDown first because SmackDown has the better writing. So I don't think Roman or Seth could save Raw. It's a writing thing. Because like Zach says, Raw honestly probably has the best talent in professional wrestling. They're all A+ talents. You know. And also, that's another issue I have with WWE today is that I don't think so many times people have to change gimmicks or they get released. I don't think a lot of these people are doing anything wrong. It's not the superstars, it's the booking. So, that's a long-winded answer to your question. No one could come over. If Shawn Michaels in his prime came into the present timeline and went to Monday Night Raw, he couldn't save this. I'd pay for it. I'd watch it. Like, think about it. Even like Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, as much as I don't like part-timers coming back, they're still big names, and they can't save Raw, you know? So it's no person. It's no one guy. For those of you asking to see the video, guys, I can't put WWE Raw on YouTube. They would flag it so quickly. This is a watch along. You have to watch along with me, and we're watching along together. We're watching it together. That's all we can do. If I put it on live, then they would quickly flag it, and it would get shut down. Humberto Carrillo is coming back for a rematch. Oh, if I knew it was okay, that's cool. They're actually using him. I like it. During the commercial breaks, though, we will be playing some Fire Pro Wrestling World. But during the show, it's just a reaction. It's a watch along. Sheamus is at the top of his game. It's great. If only they didn't rush him and job him out. Job him out to Roman Reigns is what I was gonna say. Do you know if Randy Orton challenged back Riddle? Not yet. He has not had Randy Orton nor Matt Riddle have been on the show yet. This is our third segment. Our third like different people. Because the first was Drew and Braun. Second was New Day, Priest, Miz, Elias, and Morrison. And then we had Sonya and Charlotte, and then this. So Shannon Games, not a fan of Sheamus. That's fair. It means he's doing his job. I like it. It's okay not to like Sheamus. It means he's doing his job. Humberto, man. I'm glad they're using him. This is pretty cool. This is actually really cool. Those dimples. Oh my gosh. Wow. No open challenge this week. Humberto beats up Sheamus. Okay. It's still a C plus for me. The whole show's a C plus. That was a cool segment, but it was a short segment. There wasn't even a match, so I miss Becky Lynch too. Honestly, I do. I'm kind of looking forward to when she comes back. Her WrestleMania performances haven't been all that, but she did bring something very special to the table. Right now, MVP and Bobby Lashley are talking to. I don't even know who these interviewers are anymore. I've lost track. All right. So there are going to be some shenanigans in their match. Bobby Lashley and MVP are going to try and stop him. But let's go back. Let us go back to Fire Pro Wrestling World. We're switching over. Well, I've got egg on my face because I really thought it was going to be Jeff Hardy. But there wasn't even a match. So I guess we're going to finish this. And we'll see who is up next on Monday Night Raw. If you're just joining us during the commercial breaks, we will be playing Fire Pro Wrestling World. Just to pass the time while the commercial breaks are going. And honestly, I'm having more fun in the commercials than I am watching the show. Who will be the next WWE champion after Bot? Oh man, that's a great question. I don't know. Who do you think it'll be? Because I don't know. I think we're in for a long run with Bobby. You know? I don't know. Maybe Drew? Like, I bet you if there's a placeholder right now, it probably is Drew. But to be honest with you, I don't know. Like, I don't know who that person is. It probably... I think it's too early to say. Maybe, maybe it'll be like a spur of the moment type thing. Maybe they'll be like, hey, let's see who's hot at this time. But that makes too much sense, so I doubt it. I'm putting my money on Drew McIntyre. Bro kick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2.9. Okay, fine. Let's do it again. I think it hit. I'm not too sure. I think Randy Orton should be next in line. Would that give Randy Orton his record breaking? Would that be 16? I'm not too sure. Maybe it'd be 14. I don't know. I personally am not a Randy Orton fan. If you listen to the West Coast podcast, I've made my thoughts on Randy Orton clear. But if they give a reason for it, like if they can book it well, then I won't say no, I guess. Do you think WWE banned Randy Orton punt kick? No, they did not. It is a thing now. You can do it. Well, he can do it. I don't think anyone else can do it. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Let's do that again. I'm just trying to bro kick him. That's all I want. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you. Gosh, that bro kick was hard to do. I don't know. We're ahead. We're ahead of the game right now. I don't know what match is coming up next. So I'm gonna assume, hey, they got the Alexa Bliss with the Bray Wyatt. I'm gonna assume we're gonna get the 6-woman tag match up next. Let's see. Raw is back on. So let's go ahead and switch back. Let's switch back and see what's going on. It's kind of weird. I like this. Well, first of all, I need to know, is Rhea still a heel? Because she cut kind of a face promo against Charlotte, but I don't know. All right, Bobby Lashley's coming out to the ring. Man, this is a really cool entrance. I've never seen this in full because I just don't like Raw. But I dig it. I don't like the graphic at the end, but whatever. They got me 99% of the way there, and I guess that's all that matters. The almighty Bobby Lashley and MVP. I will never repeat this again. I will never repeat this. So if Naki is listening, you better record it. I'm somewhat impressed by what Bobby Lashley is doing now. I can't hate him at all for his performance lately. He's really... This is the Lashley that we should have seen from day one. This is the Lashley that should have been happening, not the Three Sisters, not the headband, not the jokes. I don't know. Even Leo Rush, even when he was with him, it still wasn't there for me entirely. Why Riddle? So Riddle and Randy Orton teamed up. Be called the RKO Bro. That's a funny name. RKO Bro. Or RK Bro. I don't know. There's something there. That'd be funny. Randy Orton as the straight man. Matt Riddle as the funny man. It worked with Pete Dunne. I like that. Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle were funny. It's a shame that partnership ended before its time. I think we're getting a promo. There have been a lot of promos tonight, man. Not a lot of matches. Bless Bobby Lashley so much. I can tell, like, you can hear it in his voice. He is fighting his hardest to fight past that lisp. So bless his heart for trying. Zach, if you're still watching, do you remember? Were people cheering for Bobby Lashley? Because that's what he's claiming. At WrestleMania, I don't remember them cheering for Bobby. Who knows? This might be Bobby Lashley's best promo work. The bar isn't very high for that, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. MVP is great. MVP is a great mouthpiece. He's a great asset to the company. I give MVP all the props in the world. He should be a Hall of Famer, not just a WWE Hall of Famer, but like a I forgot what it's actually called, but there's a Hall of Fame that is for every wrestler, not just a single promotion. And I'm not talking about Dave Meltzer one, the Wrestler Observer newsletter, but MVP should go in there. Lava Lion, rest in hell. Hi, how are you doing? Cool name, by the way. That's an awesome name. How you doing? It's really weird. This episode of Raw is filled with promos that are good. Like they're little promos that are good, but too many. Like I want to see some wrestling. Bobby versus Brock Lesnar is what we will get at SummerSlam. You know, I've been thinking about that. I don't know. It might be Bobby versus Goldberg, honestly, because they have a match. I don't remember what did Goldberg do because he has two matches per year, and I think that this is his second. I think he has one more. I don't remember. Was he at the Rumble? Did he do something at the Rumble? Um. So yeah, I think we might see Bobby versus Goldberg. I don't think Brock would be the guy. Bobby would run through Brock, says Naki. I would cheer for Brock Lesnar so hard. I would cheer for Brock. I'd cheer for Goldberg. I'll cheer against Bobby Lashley any day of the week. No, Shannon, you're absolutely right. MVP came back and transformed Bobby. Yeah, MVP came back and did so much. He's amazing. When MVP first came back, I was excited for him as a wrestler. I thought this was gonna be it was gonna be great to see him back, but he did so much more than I thought he would do. He's killed it. He's absolutely killed it. Thank you, Knock. I appreciate that. All right, Randy Orton and Matt Riddle replay. Okay, so that's what happened last week. Riddle crucifix pinned Orton. Riddle's just riding around this circle on a scooter. Why did they give him a scooter? I don't get that. One winged angel is the most dominant in my opinion, but you know what? They've done a lot of work on the Hurt Lock, so I wouldn't be against that. I keep forgetting how tall Randy Orton is. Matt Riddle. I forgot. I forgot who said it. Someone said earlier, RK Bro as a tag team. I actually would like to see that now. I actually am down for that. I actually would watch this. I like this. This is funny. I like it. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. If you told me I was gonna watch Monday Night Raw and find Randy Orton and Matt Riddle the funniest thing on the show, I'd say you're freaking crazy. But I am enjoying that. That's funny. Still not enough to bring the show up past a C plus. The show's still C plus for me, but funny. That's the first fun thing to happen on Monday. No, actually, I really like Sonya and Charlotte. That's the second fun thing to happen on Raw tonight. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over. Let's switch back. We're going back to Fire Pro Wrestling. That was really. I'm gonna enjoy this because Matt Riddle does work very well against. He works very well when he has a straight man in a comedy duo, so I like it. So let's see. I don't think they're the next match, but just for the heck of it, let's just put them in the match up next. Let's see. Where's Matt Riddle? Or Randy Orton. I don't care. Whichever one first. Okay, there's Orton. And let's find Matt Riddle. I don't know if Riddle is in NXT or on Raw. Let's see. Taya Valkyrie's on NXT, so this should be way after. Matt Riddle should definitely be on Raw. Unless, was he ever on SmackDown? No. I don't think he was ever on SmackDown. I don't know. Let's check SmackDown. I can't find Matt Riddle. No. I've got Darby Kato, but I don't have Matt Riddle. That's crazy. Oh, there he is. He's just under Riddle. That's why. He's just under Riddle. The whole effing bros. Oh my god, that is really funny too. I've been seeing them put out videos. They're funny. I like them. That's a very cool tag team. I think I'm gonna take a guess because I don't know who they're going up against. I'm gonna guess they're going up against the Viking Raiders Experience. I don't know what they're called. Viking Warriors. And also, I just want a tag team. So, Ivar, Eric versus Orton and Riddle. Folks, say hi to Naki in the chat. He's putting me over. Thank you very much, Knock. Yeah, during the commercial break, if you guys don't know, we're going to be playing some video games. We're going to be playing Fire Pro Wrestling World. Just to pass the time, because during the commercials, we could listen to Arby's, or we could just play some good old-fashioned video games. Let's get it started. With Aubrey Edwards officiating the match. I don't think there's any other game where, oh my gosh. Like, even the WWE games where you could just make people and add them, I still think this is better. Fire Pro Wrestling World, folks. Get it on Steam. They're not paying me to say that. I just like it. If you want everything this game comes with, it's over $100. Could you believe that? It's over $100 to get every DLC this game has. The base game is only like $20. Monday Night Raw is back. I just started. I didn't even get to tag in Riddle yet. That's a cool rest hold. That's cool. Okay. Let's switch back. Let's switch back real quick. Monday Night Raw is back on. I kind of missed. What did they show Nia? What did they do last week? I missed it. What? In the comments, let me know, what did they show Nia last week that got her so mad? It couldn't have been her whole thing, because that's old news. But whatever. Shayna and Nia, I hate that. At this point, I don't care if they break up, because they cost me a WrestleMania prediction. If they were going to break up, why would you not do it at WrestleMania? It's ridiculous. And how is Reggie jumping back and forth? First he's with Carmella, then he's with Sasha, now he's with Nia. Reggie is just some kind of playboy. I'll give them props that Charlotte's actions are going through every woman. Like, every woman's talking about it. That's pretty cool. You're kidding me. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Reggie's getting replaced. Oh, man. Reggie's getting replaced. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised to find out those had thorns in them. Not even be like, I could just see WWE just forgetting to dethorn those, or buying them dethorned. Anyway, that's funny. I don't like Nia Jax, but it's hilarious that Angel Garza is trying to replace Reggie. MVP and Braun Strowman now. Man, they're doing a lot of segments and promos. It's weird. Or maybe this is par for course, and that's why it's not good. Oh man. First of all, Braun Strowman got into shape. He got into shape. That dude is killing it. He looks like he just eats trees whole. But I give Braun Strowman props. He is doing his damnedest to get the term WrestleMania Backlash over. He's trying his hardest. Hey, I was right. It is this matchup next. It's the RK Bros versus unknown team. I'm hoping for Eric and Ivar. I'm guessing. But at the same time, I don't want the Viking Experience to lose. So, or the Viking Raiders, or whatever they're called. So you know what? We'll see. 14-time former world champion. He just needs three more to break the record. 2 more to tie. I don't know if he'll get that too, though. I wonder. Do you guys think he's going to get the 16-time world champion, Randy Orton? I wouldn't be mad at it. I think I've reached a point where if he broke the record, I wouldn't hate it. But I don't know. I have a complicated relationship when it comes to Randy Orton. You know, it's also interesting. You look at it kayfabe wise. Why would anyone want to tag team with Randy Orton? You remember what he did to Bray Wyatt? What he's done to Evolution? The Legacy? Has he ever been a part of a team that's actually worked out for the other person? I guess Rated RKO. I don't remember how they imploded, but that was a really successful team. That was really cool. I miss Rated RKO. It's amazing that we've reached a point in entrances where Roman Reigns' entrance is so long that this feels like a short entrance. Randy Orton's feels like a sprint compared to Roman Reigns. And Matt Riddle coming out with the scooter and the Evil Knievel gear. Props to him. Props to him for just trying this. I don't know if I could. I could absolutely never try this out. Oh, the birds. The magical birds. I don't get it. I don't get it. Whose idea was it for birds? Who said Matt Riddle needs to let birds come out of his ass? I just don't get it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you'll like this, Naki. It's RK Bro versus Shelton and Cedric. What if John Cena came back? I do think John Cena should be the guy to break the record. I honestly do. I would love for him to break the record. But I think he has to tie it first. I don't think he's even tied. He's at 15, isn't he? Because I remember him versus Seth Rollins at, what was it, SummerSlam? The one with Jimmy Stewart. Wasn't that the one that he needed to tie? And that was the reason Jimmy Stewart screwed him? And why am I getting the... I could... Let's change this. Let's change it to what the match actually is. Not just because they were beating me up. But yeah, I would prefer if Cena was the one to break the record. I think he's earned that. Even though technically Ric Flair has more than 16. He has like 23 or 25. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'll give it to... Yeah, Naki's right. He did tie. Okay. Then I would be cool. I would love for Cena to come back for one last title win / retirement match to break it. Even though Cena's a part-timer now. I hate contradicting myself, but yeah. Can they both break the record? Can we both... Can Cena and Orton break the record? Like... How about this? How about a compromise? How about Cena breaks it first, but Orton takes it from Cena? I think that's a fair compromise. As I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole, I couldn't find Shelton Benjamin for the life of me. And who's the other person I'm looking for? Cedric Alexander. I'm sorry, Cedric. That does not look like Cedric. That's... Oh boy, I hope Cedric never sees that. But yeah, I think if Cena wins the championship and then Orton retires him, or I guess Kurt Angle. I want Kurt Angle to retire Cena. That way they can retire each other. But Orton taking the title from Cena would be cool. And then they both get to break it. But like we already know, I think Charlotte's going to be the one to break the record. Charlotte's going to break it. And I'd be fine with that. I'd be 100% fine with that if it didn't happen so quickly. If she wasn't already at 13. Oh my gosh. Tagged right out. I need my bro. I need Matt Riddle. What? Let me go. Come on. Are you guys hyped for NXT tomorrow? What? If you just... I don't know how he did that. Between my legs. But are you guys hyped for NXT tomorrow? We've got Kushida teaming up with MSK. Wow, again. Wow, okay. It sounds like there's a lot going on in NXT right now. They're promoting it. They are promoting it pretty hard. I don't want to go back to Raw yet. I didn't even get to do anything. I didn't get to beat them up yet. I'm not ready to go back yet. So we're back on Raw, but let's give it a second. When I hear the bell ring, then I'll switch back. This is my first time actually playing as Riddle in this game, and they actually made him pretty well. Whoever made... actually, if you guys buy this game on Steam, and you want to download all these characters, look up the Avenger 3, I think his name is. He has a lot of things for you to download. Characters, rings, titles, everything you could need. I highly recommend looking him up, because this is where I got all the characters from. Even the New Japan characters he made honestly rival the ones that were actually made by the game. Okay, I think I heard the bell ring. I said I was going to switch, so let's switch back. I'm so excited for this tag team that I just want to play as them. I just realized, I've been playing, oh god, you guys could not see. I've been playing the entire time on the wrong screen. I apologize, guys. That whole time I was playing as Cedric. I'm sorry, I was playing as the RK Bros versus Cedric and Shelton. That was a cool reversal. Man, Shelton is smart. Shelton is very smart in the ring. Knock, this is my question for you. This is for you personally. Well, this is for anyone. Anyone can answer, but I'd love to get your opinion on this, Knock. Now that the Hurt Business... Now that Cedric is no longer in the Hurt Business, would you send him back to NXT? And if you did, like, let's say you send him back to NXT and he gets to be the new king of the cruiserweights. He takes over the cruiserweight division. Would you send him back down to NXT, or do you think Cedric can survive on Raw? Anybody here into... Yeah, dude, yeah, if you guys please check out, I hope very soon, maybe tomorrow, to do some Overwatch gameplay. Naki is just blowing smoke right now. But I will say this, something that I actually used to I was proud of was that there's a support character named Moira in Overwatch. And back when I played on Xbox, I looked it up on the rankings. It turns out I was the 91 ranked Moira player in the world. 91. I don't like that was my pinnacle of playing Moira. I don't play her anymore though because she's kind of too easy. Well, they've nerfed her, and I still find her a little too easy to play. But that was the height of my... Actually, I think even in competitive, I made it to Masters once, but I'm just starting to get back into competitive. The Overwatch League is just starting. I'm going back into being a support main, so hopefully I can get some gameplay up for you guys tomorrow. Damn, Shelton and Cedric are getting a lot of offense in. I like this. I actually do like this for them. This isn't a... This isn't a squash like I thought it would be. I thought Randy and Matt would just kind of steamroll them, but no. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all need to make sure you can find a Naki for your life. This dude is just putting everyone over today. Everyone needs a Naki in their life. Oh, what a shot! Riddle with no base just does some kind of knee. I don't know. I can't describe it. I'm bad commentary today. Randy Orton tags in. It's really weird that Randy is the one getting the hot tag, but okay. Like, I don't like if you told me Randy Orton and Matt Riddle were in a tag match, I'm not gonna think Randy Orton is the one who's gonna bring the pace faster. Ooh, Benjamin, man, I wouldn't. Well, I guess these open challenges are for Humberto Carrillo, but I would love for Shelton Benjamin and Sheamus to have an open challenge match. That'd be cool. I think it's gonna be a fake out. When they started doing the RK Bro thing, I did think of Y2 AJ. I think it's a fake out. I think Orton is gonna turn on Riddle. I don't know when, but um, at the same time, I'm kind of losing my train of thought because Orton and Riddle have very good chemistry together. Um, there's something I was gonna say, including Matt and Riddle, including Orton and Riddle. There's AJ and Omos, who are the tag team champions, who have not been on the show yet. That's kind of weird. Um, there's the New Day. I'm not going to count Riker and Elias because fuck Riker. Miz and Morrison, 4 tag teams. But I feel like there was a tag team early. Oh, T-Bar and Mace. It's weird to say this. I think the Raw tag team division is actually looking good because I actually like T-Bar and Mace together. So I don't know. There's a lot of people who could be Raw tag team champions, and it's weird to say that the New Day is not the top of that list. So I wouldn't mind seeing Riddle and Orton beat AJ and Omos or T-Bar and Mace. Oh, and Shelton and Cedric are a tag team. So, dude, that's weird. The Raw tag team division is better than SmackDown because SmackDown only has like what, 4? And for some reason, they're afraid to pull the trigger on Ray and Dominic being tag champions. Alexa's Playground. Okay. I'm starting to lose hope on the Alexa and Bray Wyatt storyline, but I trust Bray. I trust Bray with everything. So I'm not gonna say this is going bad yet. I'm not gonna say that. I trust Bray with everything that he does. And I trust Alexa Bliss. She's been doing very well. But let's go ahead and switch back over to Fire Pro Wrestling. We're playing Cedric and Shelton versus the RK Bros. RK Bros. RKO Bro? I don't know. It's a weird... It doesn't float off a tongue as much as, you think it would. I'm really excited. I can't wait for... I cannot wait for the draft. I think they need another shakeup. Riddle failed to hit them. I don't know what you mean about that. Like, I don't know if you mean that, like, there was a spot that Riddle missed. If there is, then I missed it. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. I yeah, I missed it if Riddle missed a spot, but it looked like everything was clean. I thought Riddle was doing good. But I liked it. This Raw, not bad. I'm glad I picked this Raw because this one has not been a failure yet. We haven't gotten to the 6-woman tag match yet. I think that's going to make or break the show. I think the main event with Braun and Drew, we know Braun's going to win. It's going to be a triple threat match. I don't think that's going to make or break the show. If it does, I'll be very surprised. So, right now, I still give it a C+, but it's very high. Like, it's close to being a B-. RKO. I'm trying to get Shelton. Okay, I can't get Shelton, apparently. Well, let's go for the... Nope. Wait, what? I'm sorry. So I have Raw playing in the background, and they're playing a promotion for Miz and Mrs. And all I heard was, welcome to my vasectomy reveal party. Is that what Miz and Mrs. I don't know. It's such a weird show. I agree. SmackDown is much better. I 100% agree with you, man. SmackDown is a whole lot better. There's no comparison. I honestly think Raw is the worst wrestling show of the week, every week. That said, I think compared to what we usually have, this is a good episode of Raw. Compared to what we usually get. Usually Raw is a dumpster fire. This one is meh. And meh is good for Raw. Meh is very good for Raw. I might make him tap. I put him in this a lot. Oh, that's right, the floating bro. Which is basically just a neutralizer, but you know, it is what it is. Second floating bro. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, a third floating... No, that's not the floating bro. That's the bro Derek. I'm sorry. The bro Derek. 1, 2, 3... 2.9? I am the future. And we're back on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to switch over in a second, but I just feel like I can win this match right now. I feel like I'm very close to just beating him. I don't know who the legal man is, though. We'll play it by ear. Oh, I missed. We're coming back to Raw in a second. Right now, it is the 6-woman tag match. It is Naomi, Lana, and Asuka versus Rhea, Shayna, and Nia. I actually do kind of want to see Naomi's entrance. It's been a while. It has been a good while. Lana and Naomi. They got cheated out of a WrestleMania win this year, if you ask me. It either should have been them or the Riot Squad. I don't get why Tamina... Like, I joke around about it, but it's just because, honestly, why was Tamina in that spot? Why was Natalya and Tamina in that spot? And it's like nothing against Natalya. Like, if you said that they just wanted to give Natalya a WrestleMania win and a WrestleMania match, then fine. I'm cool with that. But why Tamina? Why build her up just for that? Just to lose? And if they, I don't know. I don't care if they win at Backlash or if they win later. You lost at WrestleMania, the biggest moment of the year. Why should I care anymore? I'm in RKO after RKO. Just stay down. It's supposed to only take one. I was supposed to be going back to Raw. The show's back on. They're doing entrances. Oh my gosh. Riddle, get in here. Okay, let's just switch back. Let's just go back. Okay, no, they're doing a promo. Not a promo. They're doing a flashback. Let's just go back in a second. I'm sorry, Orton. I couldn't save you. Again, I don't know who's legal. Oh, did he tap? I think he tapped. Oh, I won. Yeah, he tapped out. Okay. To a scissor front neck lock. I love that move. More people should use it as a finisher. I think Kyle O'Reilly kind of does. But okay. Let's switch back to Monday Night Raw. Let's transition back. Monday Night Raw, we're coming up to the 6-woman tag match. I really do think this match is going to make or break Raw. If this is a good match, then Raw gets a B-. If it's a bad match, then Raw is stuck in C territory. That's crazy to me. Rhea Ripley is only 24 years old, and she's done so much. I think she was NXT UK Women's Champion. She was definitely NXT Women's Champion, and now she's Raw Women's Champion. At 24 years old, man, Rhea Ripley's doing great. Just imagine Braun loses. I've thought about that, but I think they've invested so much time into this episode of Raw. There's no point. There's no point in Braun losing. If it happens, it's also that's a pretty small surprise. That's a small shock value. And I don't want to watch Drew versus Bobby again at Backlash. Nothing against them as performers, but we just saw it at Mania. That's right, she was the first. I always, for some reason, even though I always think of Toni Storm as the first, even though she wasn't. I always think of Toni Storm. Rhea Ripley tags in, throws around Asuka. I'm kind of torn right now because this entire episode of Raw, I've been playing as the faces. But I don't want to play as Lana. But I don't want to play as Nia. I don't want to play as either team. Maybe I'll just play an AEW match. Maybe next commercial break we'll play an AEW match. How about that? Ooh. Lana and Naomi got their little tag move. Okay. That was really cool. That was cool for Naomi and Lana. I like that. Lana has gotten better. From the last time I've seen her, Lana has gotten better. She can do moves and spots. Asuka's facial reactions always on point. Man, Rhea Ripley is just killing it. I forgot who. So I think Naki was the one who told me, and then I saw a Facebook post about Rhea Ripley and the Riot Squad as a faction. I've thought about it. That would be a pretty cool faction. I think the reason I just wouldn't like it is because just people are better than I don't think they need it. They shouldn't need it. A lot of people in wrestling don't need different things, but WWE doesn't know how to book them properly. So it would work. I think as a faction they would work, but it shouldn't need to work, you know? The same way how I don't think Big E should need to be separated from the New Day to be a champion. In the same way how I don't think the cult leader was bad for Bray Wyatt. What? Okay. So, I want you to, Nachi, if you're still watching, man, I hope you go back and watch that. It was so. I think I've gotten to a point in my pro wrestling fandom where I don't like comedy when it's very obviously like done. Like, it's obvious Nia Jax slipped on purpose, and it's obvious that Reggie. I don't know. Like, if you found it funny, I'm not saying like I don't know. I'm not trying to be a buzzkill. I just didn't find it funny because it was obviously done. But Nia Jax. So first of all, Mandy Rose and her partner. Please, by the time you guys say it, it's gonna be on. We're on a delay, so by the time you guys say it, I won't. I already said it. Dana Rose, Mandy Rose, and Dana. Dana. Oh my gosh, why don't I remember her name? Mandy Rose and maybe you guys will. Dana Brooke. Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke come out and they throw water at Shayna Baszler, and Nia Jax slips, and it's just this whole thing. You know what? Like I said, I don't want to do that tag match. I don't want to do that 6-woman tag match just because. I want to play as Finn Balor. Let's do Finn Balor. We can take out this person. Take them out. Take them out. Let's do Finn Balor versus someone from AEW. Finn Balor versus T-Hawk. I miss Stoneheart or whatever their name was. That CWA. What was the promotion called? The Chinese acrobat promotion. Finn Balor versus Darby Allin. I think that's a cool matchup. Finn Balor, and let's change Finn Balor's attire. I want the Demon. But yeah, man, Knock, if you ever do see that clip, man, let me know. Because, I don't know. I'm sure people find it funny. It's just, I don't like when WWE forces comedy. And they do it a lot. But if you're just joining us, we're on commercial break right now. Monday Night Raw is on commercial break. It is a 6-woman tag team match. Shayna, Nia, and Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley versus Asuka, Lana, and Naomi. Oh man, we just started the match and now we gotta go back. Let's go back. Let's switch back. So the distraction didn't really do anything either, by the way. Like, distraction, the match is still going. The heels are still in control. It didn't do anything besides have a recording of Nia Jax falling. It's, yeah, I said this match would make or break Raw, but you know what? There's a third option I didn't think of. There's a third option that I don't know why it didn't come to me. This match could just be so-so, and Raw could stay exactly where it is. Because that's what this is so far. The match isn't bad, and the match isn't good. It has good moments. Shayna versus Asuka. Shayna and Asuka being in the ring together is really cool. Asuka being in there with Rhea is really cool. Seeing Lana improve is nice. Naomi's always cool. I just, Yeah, this match isn't like bad, but I don't know what match of the night is. I think rated. I think RK Bro and Cedric and Shelton is match of the night for me so far personally, just because of how fun that is. Ooh, Samoan drop. Corey Graves defending Nia Jax's smile. Oh, Naomi's legal for the first time. She jumps on Nia. Ooh, she's trying. She's striking. She's flying. She's jumping. Oh, she's spinning. She's punching. She's bringing out all the verbs in this match. Oh. Oh, disaster kick. Disaster kick into her finisher, I think. Wow. Naomi pretty much almost single-handedly won this match. Oh, here's Reginald. He's about to get replaced by Angel Garza. That is the funniest. That is also very funny. Angel Garza is trying to replace Reggie. Corey Graves. I've kind of fallen out of favor of Corey Graves. Like he's not my favorite commentator anymore. But every now and then he has a line that's hilarious. And he said something like, Reginald sommelier skills are awful. Because he tried to give him red wine and fish with ice. Oh, man. Come on, Lana, what are you doing? Do something. Where's the tag team at? What? That spot makes no sense to me. That entire sequence is ridiculous. So, Naomi tags out to Lana. There's like 5 seconds where Rhea is setting up her finishing move, and Lana just watches. Lana lets Naomi get hit by the finishing move, the Riptide. That's ridiculously weird. Oh, I hate Maya. I don't hate her personally, but I just don't like watching her. She's just she's been a lot safer recently. I remember the last time she's injured someone, but I don't know. There's the Riptide. And Nia's tagged in for the leg drop. 1, 2, 3. So I said before, this match would make or break the show. But the third option that I didn't consider was that it would just be so-so and the match would have no impact on Raw besides time. I think they gave this match a lot of time, and I don't think it warranted all that time. It makes, I mean, I guess it makes all the women champions look strong because the tag champs and the Raw Women's Champ look strong, I guess. Um, yeah, I think I'm still keeping Raw as C+. I think that match didn't really help Raw that much, which is weird. Like Raw just needs one good thing, and I'm willing to put it into the B- category. It just needs one very good thing to happen. They're close to actually passing, and I don't count C as passing for Raw because Raw is it's the flagship show. It should be better than this. It should be getting B's and A's every week. You know, like if NXT can bring home A's every week, Raw should be able to bring home A+. Up next, we've got Alexa's Playground. Maybe this will be the thing. Maybe this will make me consider it being a B plus show or B minus show. We'll see. But let's go ahead and switch back over. We're going to be playing Fire Pro Wrestling World during the commercials. Because I didn't want to do that 6-woman tag team match, we're going to be doing Finn Balor, the Demon, versus Darby Allin. Oh man, oh man. They're advertising SmackDown, and SmackDown looks so much better. No, I'll go between his legs. Oh, what? He just do a drop down? I ducked? I don't know how I ducked, but okay, I did. The man who started the Bullet Club versus the TNT champion. The Prince versus... I don't know. What do you call Darby? Darby needs a name. The Vagrant. The Vandal. The Miscreant. The Punk. Where's that take him? I don't know. It's really weird that Darby's face is only half painted, but for some reason the camera, like, I'm gonna turn him over. I should be able to see his non-painted face. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know why I'm focusing on that. It's so weird. The side where his paint is on keeps changing. We're in commercial break right now, folks. During the commercial break, we're playing Fire Pro Wrestling World, so don't go anywhere. We're coming back when Monday Night Raw comes back. What am I doing? What's he waiting for? Oh, he was doing the shotgun dropkick. That's pretty cool. All right, let's end this coup de grace. 1916. Oh, wow, he got back up right away. I didn't get to go up to the top rope. All right, fine, let's just do it here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Bloody Sunday. I believe that's what that one is called. Oh, he got up. I was going for the coup de grace. Oh, I was trying to go for the shotgun dropkick. Oh, I knocked him down. That's what counts, I guess. Nope. Counter. Counter. Alright, let's go for the 1916 again. And then coup de grace. All the way across the ring. 1, 2, 2.9. Oh my gosh. I've hit this man with my finisher like 3 times. I haven't gotten a critical in a while. I just realized. Maybe I can get a critical. Or I can just make him tap out. If you guys haven't, if you just joined us, remember. Oh, wait, no, that's it. He tapped out. He actually tapped out. He tapped out, folks. Can you believe it? You believe this coward? I've broken you. The match is over. The demon, he just keeps on attacking. What's he doing? Oh, what a match. 70%. I've yet to have 100% match evaluation. I don't know. Can the difficulty be raised? Because at this point, I think I've gotten used to the game, so I finish it so quickly. But I'd never have a above 80. Alright, just in time. Just in time, because Raw is coming back. I think we have 2 more matches. Well, we have Alexa Bliss's thing up next. But then we also have Drew versus Braun. So I don't know. Let's see what else we've got in store. Let's switch back. We're going to switch over to Monday Night Raw. Oh. I honestly missed that joke. I didn't understand why they did that. They gave her water because she had roses. I didn't get that. Oh, right. The Strange Enigma. That's right. I think it was JR the one who gave him that name because he wanted to. He kept comparing him to Jeff Hardy without saying Jeff Hardy. All right, Alexa's Playground. Um, no, the clip I wanted you to see was this week. Like they had Nia slip on water, like during this match, and it was very forced. Um, but okay, Alexa Bliss. She's got her little doll called Lily. This is creepy. Alexa is doing a great job. There's so many internet nerds who are going to be hitting up Alexa on Twitter tonight. And then they zoom out, and Lily's going to be gone, right? If you guys are watching along, let me know what you think about Alexa Bliss's thing. I don't know what to call this. Promo, vignette. Oh, yep, jump scare. That is kind of funny. That was kind of funny. That's true. A lot of them nerds are hitting up that Resident Evil girl. And yeah, I don't like Nia, but that thing with Reginald was kind of funny. That was funny. It has. It's stalled. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving them a very strong benefit of the doubt. But um I don't know if there are any Doctor Who fans around, but when I see this stuff with Alexa, it reminds me of there was a character called Clara who was supposed to be the Doctor's assistant. And during her time on the show, it basically stopped being Doctor Who and became the Clara show. And that's the vibe I'm getting from Alexa right now. That it was supposed to be the Fiend, and now it's somehow switching to the Alexa show. But I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying my hardest to not give up on this. All right. I think we're getting into the penultimate match. I think this is Charlotte versus Mandy Rose, made by Sonya Deville. So it's pretty cool that we get to see Sonya and Mandy Rose together again. So I didn't watch last week. I don't get why Rhea stopped Charlotte. I don't know. But cool. I guess we're getting that triple threat match soon. I hope not at Backlash, but we'll get Rhea versus Charlotte versus Asuka. Every time I watch Raw, I always realize that third hour hits hard because God, it's hard to watch this 3 hour show. Um, but I always remember it's a third hour. That means the 24/7 championship is coming up soon. So maybe our truth can bring some life to this show. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, 3 hours is hard to go through. That was a good segment. Charlotte forced the referee to apologize. Charlotte beating up a referee and then forcing him to apologize is hilarious. But, you know, Charlotte is looking great. I love the new outfit. All right, I guess we have our next match for Fire Pro Wrestling. Let's go ahead and switch back. Let's switch it on back. Where are we at? Where are we at? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the transition. There we go. So we're gonna be playing our first women's match. It's gonna be Charlotte versus Mandy, and I think Charlotte is on SmackDown in this. No, no, Raw. I hope I got Charlotte. Why wouldn't I get Charlotte Flair? Why would I have Dabba-Kato and not Charlotte Flair? That's ridiculous. Why? Why? Charlotte, where are you? Hey, Shinsuke. Come on. I got the Riot Squad. That's pretty cool. Is there any chance she's on NXT for some reason when she was a champion? Is that... No, because LA Knight's here. It's weird. I have this updated. It's such weird... She is Charlotte. I think this is the first heel I'm playing as, too, tonight. I like that outfit on her. That was a good one. Versus Mandy Rose, who I know is here. I know I saw Mandy Rose in Raw. Mandy. The V trigger is her signature. That's funny. All right, let's do it. Let's get a different referee. Aubrey's been working hard. Rick Knox, for the heck of it. If you're watching, guys, during the commercial break, we're going to be playing Fire Pro Wrestling during the commercial breaks. Rick Knox is looking like some kind of Frankenstein, but this is the match that is coming up next. It's going to be Mandy Rose versus Charlotte Flair on Monday Night Raw. So, I'm just playing it out on Fire Pro Wrestling. I'm expecting a squash. But actually, I don't know what to expect because the referee is a part of the story now, so who knows? Who knows? Come on, big boot. Oh, what? She blocked the big boot. Okay, fine, blocked it. Oh, she blocked it. Never mind. Damn. Oh, wow, I just did a spear to no one. Let's try that again. Spear. Oh, wow, just missed. Okay, I keep... Oh, my gosh, stop missing. Oh, all right, I guess we're going out here. Sorry, love. Drop kick. Misses. Stop dancing. I wonder who's the commentary supposed to be. That looks like, on the far left, looks like Don Canales. Don... Is that what I'm trying to say? I forgot his name. Oh, freak. I forgot the time, the counter. What do you guys think of Raw so far? Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? Or is it just so-so? I think this Raw is honestly so-so. And that is the best you can hope for with a Raw nowadays. So, I don't hate this episode of Raw. But it's not good. It's just bland. It's boring. It's tying the line. Woo! I might need to check to see how I do the figure four. But power bomb into the pin. 1, 2, 2.9. Wow, she's very close to losing. Oh my gosh, come on. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. And now power bomb. Oh, but no. Oh, figure four, figure eight. There it is. There's the figure eight. She might tap. The Raw is just coming back, but I kind of want to get this tap out. Mandy Rose is doing her entrance. I might be able to do her other finishing move. Let's see. Nah, Bulldog. I'm trying to remember her, what's it called? Natural selection? Oh well. Let's just keep power bombing her until it's GG. I don't want to tap out to a Boston Crab. Oh, I only hit one spear. I'm 1 for 8 with spears, probably. Come on. Oh, what's this? Oh, she reversed it. We're going to switch over to Raw in just a second. I need this tap out. I need to get this. I need to get it. Oh, man. Oh, the bell's rung. Okay, let's just go back. I didn't get the tap out in time. Let's switch back to Monday Night Raw. If I can find it. There it is. Going back to Monday Night Raw. I really like good chain wrestling. So I'm glad this is how the match... If every match started with chain wrestling, I don't think I'd complain. I love chain wrestling. Ooh, Mandy. Ooh, Charlotte saying anything you can do, I can do better. Mandy with the kip up. Double leg takedown into the pin. Charlotte bridges out. And she's going for a backslide pin. Nope. Ooh, clothesline. That was weird. That was a r/Matrix moment, because I'm pretty sure Mandy just like slid somehow with no traction. Ooh. So, it's interesting to see how the referee's going to play out. I was wrong. Maybe this match will make or break Raw. Maybe this will get it to B+, to the B territory. I keep saying B+, but honestly, Raw's at C+ right now. So maybe it'll get it to B-. We'll see. Because this is honestly, this entire episode has been based around Drew and Braun and Charlotte's storyline. So we'll see. We will see. That's been the main theme. Charlotte is taking the focus. Probably because they're setting up that triple threat. Actually, yeah, we might have 2 triple threat matches at Backlash then for the championship. They're slowing down. They're just staring. Which is weird. Mandy was just staring into nothing. Lots of striking. Come on. I wouldn't hate seeing Mandy win. I've started to really like Mandy Rose. I'll give her props. I wonder how much longer she's gonna be in WWE for, because she doesn't need to be there for life. She's got a lot of outside things going on. Oh. That is hilarious. She almost beat up Eddie again. She just berates Eddie. Wouldn't that be cool if she gets her own personal referee from now on? Like how Rick had Little Nate. Charlotte is amazing. I would love to see her in AEW. Can you just imagine? I don't think any superstar could save Raw, but Charlotte would do so much things for AEW. She would do so much. But Charlotte with this referee, she's almost lost twice. She's come very close to losing because she's been yelling at Eddie. Ooh. Ooh. Natural selection. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. And Charlotte Flair is your winner. All right. I give it to Charlotte. That was a good match. I'm gonna think on it. Maybe that brings it to a B minus. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I have to watch the main event before I give my final grade. Because if this was the main event, if the show just ended here, I'd be disappointed, obviously. But I don't know. Maybe a B minus. I hope the main event lives up to it. Drew is shouting. He's angry at Braun for getting into this match with the stipulation. Let's see. The main event's coming up, so. Drew versus Braun. Who do you think will win? I think Braun's going to win. I don't know how. I think maybe Bobby Lashley and MVP will come out and accidentally screw over Drew. But I think it's going to be a triple threat at WrestleMania Backlash. All right, folks. Let's head back to the game. We're back in it. I forgot. You have to breathe in this game. And I think Charlotte was just exhausted. I'm breaking the pin. We're not winning this by pin. I know that's how Charlotte won on Raw, but I really want to hit that figure. What? Was that a low blow? I'm not going to question it, but yeah, that was weird. Boom, boom. And now, let's get ready to end it. I'm going to drag her. It's still at the ropes. There we go. Oh my gosh, she just gets up. I'm trying to keep her down. I keep hitting the powerbomb button by mistake. Like, as if I don't know what the powerbomb button does. Nice. Here it comes. Figure 8. Come on. Tap, tap, tap. Rick Knox. There it is. There's the tap out. Very nice. Yeah, Drew versus Braun. I'm putting my money on Braun. I hope it'll be great. I really hope so. I think if it's good, then I give Raw a B. I'll give him a B minus. But right now, it's at like the closest it could be without being a B minus. It's at C plus. It's so close. It just hasn't hit the mark yet, and I want it to. So I do think Braun is gonna win. So I guess I should play as Braun, but I'm not going to. I want to play as Drew McIntyre. So, Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman. That's the main event. That's what we're getting up next. Where's Braun? I know he's on here. I know he's here. I just can never find him. Unless he's on SmackDown. Where are you at, Braun? I wish I could have used Ricochet. Ricochet would have been really cool, but as always, he's holding down the catering, unfortunately. I honestly used to think that it was impossible for a wrestling promotion to make you stop liking someone. Like, I thought fans were the ones who, like, I always thought people said, like, someone was buried, that they were whining. But in all honesty, I don't like Ricochet anymore. Like, they've ruined him for me. I want to like him, but they've buried him, and I don't care anymore. This is the main event we're getting tonight for Monday Night Raw. This is the main event. I think Braun's going to win, but I'm playing as Drew because I wanted to. There it is. Keep on striking. Keep on striking. We're almost 3 hours done, guys. Almost 3 hours. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. Thank you so much for sticking around for 3 hours of Monday Night Raw. It's a challenge because Raw is not what it used to be. But you know what? You guys have made it a lot easier to watch. It sounds like Drew McIntyre is doing his entrance. We will switch back when the bell rings. And if I had to take my guess, I think we'll have at least one commercial during the match. At least one. We'll see. I'll switch back when the match actually starts, because we saw their entrances already. Unless Braun just comes out and just demolishes him during his entrance, I don't care. He just blocked my big boot. Oh, he's busted open already. Man. I don't know how I busted him open, but I'll take it. Future Shock. Oh, I was like, who's lifting who up? I have no idea. Alright, let's finish this. I actually... Oh, no. No. My back. My leg. My leg. Alright, let's get back in here. Come on, let's finish this. We got a match to watch. Oh, I completely missed my Claymore. I think he blocked the Claymore. What? There we go. 1, 2, 2.9. 2.9. Busted open, and he still finds a way to kick out. He just punched me in the gut for no reason? That was so weird. Superplex. Alright, let's... Why is he punching me in the gut? Just randomly. Why? How did he get up before me? Future Shock. Let's just see if that works. Let's see if that'll keep him down. 1, 2, 2.9. I'll never... I think Kurt Angle was the best at doing the near kickouts. Man, he was a legend at that. 2, 3. There we go. What a show. What a match. That's game. What was that, 69%? 64. I'll take that. Let's switch back over to Monday Night Raw. We're going to switch back over. The match is just starting. Braun versus Drew McIntyre. Elias Zavala. What am I watching Raw on? If you go to... Keep it hush hush. WatchWrestling.in is a good place to go to. WatchWrestling.in. Or you can watch on USA Network, or you can watch on Hulu. As I said where to watch it, my stream cut out. As if they know. Um, that was very weird. My stream cut out and it came back. Um, it's cutting in and out. That's interesting. But what a match, a matchup where Drew is the smaller person. I don't remember the last time I saw Drew be the smaller person. I don't even with Bobby, he was the bigger person. I don't think, and feel free to disagree with me. Feel free to disagree with me. Anyone who's watching. I don't think in 2021 anybody on Monday Night Raw should ever have to work double duty. And I think they do it way too much on Raw. In a world where I'm glad Humberto Carrillo, by the way, actually has a storyline, but in a world where Ricochet, Mustafa Ali don't have matches or segments, then yeah, I don't think anyone should have to work double duty. Yeah, man, that was just good timing. Literally, as soon as I said where to find it. Literally, as soon as I said where to find it, the fucking stream cut out. Yes, guys, I haven't pestered anyone about it so far. That's me. But please subscribe. Help us with the subscription. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit the like button. It will really help out the channel. We do a lot of live streams. We do a lot of games. If you haven't seen the channel, we focus on pro wrestling, but we do a lot of stuff. We handle video game news. We handle pop culture. You catch Naki doing all kinds of live streams. He's doing live streams for the Resident Evil 7 demo. So I don't know if they're doing a part 3. Knock, maybe you can let us know in the comments if they're doing a part 3 for the demo or if that was it. But check it out. I didn't get to watch the stream live when it happened, but I might check it out after this because Knock says there was more enemies in part 2. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Well, I kind of finished the main event match in Fire Pro Wrestling very quickly. 6 minutes. So, I don't know. By the time you guys see this, the show might be back on. But is there anyone that you want to see in a match? I just accidentally pressed start. I just pressed start for Drew and Braun again. I'm not going to do that again. Let's quit. Anyone at all. New Japan. Let's have a New Japan person. Let's have New Japan. I don't know. Who from New Japan? Kota Ibushi? Let's have Will Ospreay. Ooh, Thunder Liger. Dragon Lee. I'm getting distracted because New Japan just has so many great people. And who am I going to have fight them? I have a Ring of Honor. Maybe I can have... Do I have Jay Lethal? Jay Lethal. I'm down for that. Thank you, Abid. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Thank you so much. And... Okay, you know what? Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee. Someone said Dragon Lee. Let's go back and run that back. Dragon Lee. I'm going to play as Dragon Lee. Elias is saying Dragon Lee, so let's go with Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee versus... I think I'll keep Jay Lethal. I'm fine with that. Yeah, everything Naki is saying in the channel, guys. Everything there. Is Bandito in here? I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I added him yet. I had to I love this game, but I had to physically add each person and put them on a show. It took me 5 hours total to do all that, and it was ridiculous. So I'm still missing people, but I was like, I couldn't keep doing it. Um, I'm sure Bandito was like made. I just have to download him if I haven't already. I'm gonna see if I can finish this match before the commercial break ends because I think this is the last commercial break. And oh, Spanish Fly. That's gotta be it. That's it. One. Aw. Yeah, man. Dragon Lee is dope. I might watch Dragon. I might go watch a Dragon Lee match after this. After I watch Naki's live stream, I'm gonna go watch a Dragon Lee match because that guy's amazing. Ah, damn. Yeah, the show is back on. Yeah, it's back on. You called it. It's back on. Let's switch back. All right, so MVP and Bobby Lashley are on comment. Well, they're at the commentary desk. They're not talking. Um, yeah, I could honestly see this being a case of this is gonna end in no DQ. That's my call. It's gonna end with Bobby Lashley attacking both of them, and then Adam Pearce is gonna come out and say, Bobby, you attack them both. I don't know why he's dusty, but you attack them both, so they're both in the match. I think that's the call. I don't think there's gonna be a definitive winner, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Overhead belly to belly. I understand completely why that's an impressive move, but they don't need a replay for it. They've done that spot so many times. I believe it. You've proven to me that Drew McIntyre is strong and that Braun Strowman's agile. I don't need to see a replay. Drew with a neck breaker. Do you guys remember when Drew McIntyre was in NXT? I kind of missed that Drew. That was a Drew who, like, that was his full move set. Now Drew McIntyre is playing at 50%. Not because because that's what they want. They don't want him to go all out. But Drew McIntyre could do pile drivers. He could do tope con hilo. He could do so many things. Power bomb. 1, 2. I've been saying he thinks WWE management are overusing Drew. You know, I don't know if I agree with overusing. I think WWE management. So this is I don't know, maybe this is just me, but ever since Drew McIntyre lost to Randy Orton and he lost his first title reign, he became less important to me. Like, if they didn't do that and then they just kept Drew McIntyre as a champion, he would have been a one-time champion, but it would have been almost a year, maybe a year. He would have been a one-time champion for over 360 days. And they didn't do that. They had him lose to Randy Orton just so he could face Roman Reigns, and I can't remember how that match ended. I know he lost or something, but it wasn't clean. I don't know. Knock will tell me in the comments in a second. But I don't think they overused him. I think they misuse him. I think if they used him properly, Drew McIntyre would be a face that that he should be. I just think they booked him poorly. But you know what? Maybe they do also overuse him too. Maybe that's the case too. Sometimes I think wrestlers I think they should be allowed to miss a week. If they can just give like a promo or something via satellite, then I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think that was the worst thing he did to him was dropping the title to Randy. Because no matter what you say, like a 2-time champion, like I don't know why WWE thinks quantity is better than quality. A two-time champion in the course of a year is not better than a one-time champion throughout the year. It just doesn't work. Hurt Business should... Yeah, I agree. The Hurt Business shouldn't have broken up. It's very weird just seeing Shelton and Cedric just there. I'm glad they're still together. It shows that they're loyal. Oh, maybe they'll break the ring. They're going to break the ring. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That's the second time where Braun Strowman in this match has landed awkwardly because of his size. The first one was the power bomb. Not the power bomb, a spine buster. His leg kind of landed awkwardly. And on that superplex, he did not land flat. Let's see this again. Yeah, he's not landing flat. He's landing on his tailbone. He's going to bruise that if he keeps doing it like that. Oh, I didn't even look at Drew. That's kind of right. That is more of a brain buster. That was a brain buster from the top rope. I give Drew and Braun credit, man. They landed not clean, and they're still going. I would have been like, I need a second. That's true, Knock. Yeah, man. Moxley doesn't wrestle or appear every week. You're absolutely right. And he's still... I think he's still their best face. Oh, here's Bobby. Bobby's trying to interfere. Here comes MVP. He pulls Drew. It's it's so interesting seeing the Hurt Business help Drew McIntyre. Like, we know why. It makes sense. But it's interesting. It's also kind of weird that Drew McIntyre is letting this happen. Like, he's like happy to cheat. Oh, there's T-Bar and Mace. And 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, in a very weird booking. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm fine with Braun winning. We all called that from the start. But why did they kind of made Drew McIntyre look like a heel, kinda. He doesn't look like the baby face that we've been building him up to be. He took the Hurt Business's help. And T-Bar and Mace came to even the odds. So who's the face here? Is Braun the face? I just don't get it. But the point is, WrestleMania Backlash is going to be Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. And Bobby Lashley is not happy. Knock, would you be happy? Would you be happy if Drew McIntyre joined the Hurt Business? Because they didn't go that far with it, but it's still weird. And did Rhea go heel? No, she's still going back and forth. Like, when she was talking to Charlotte, she was talking like a face. But when her and Asuka are together, she's a heel. She keeps going back and forth. I find that name is ridiculous. WrestleMania Backlash is ridiculous. Damn, we already know it's a WrestleMania Backlash. That's why it's called Backlash. That's a good comparison. That is a good comparison. Drew going to Hurt Business, like Katie going to the Warriors. I get that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Monday Night Raw. That has been the whole show. It sucks to say because this was honestly... There have been a lot worse episodes of Raw. There have been a lot worse. But nothing it came so close to being a B minus. It really did, but nothing happened that really pushed it to that grade. So yeah, I think this was just it was a better than average Raw, but it wasn't good. I'd say C plus. I'd say this is one to definitely just watch the highlights on. You know, if you for some reason have been watching me watch it and you haven't watched it yourself, then just watch the highlights. But that's the whole damn show, folks. Thank you for watching. 3 hours, 3 whole hours. I'm gonna do some self promotion while we finish up this last match on Fire Pro Wrestling World. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. We've got so much stuff going on with the channel. We've got Naki, who's been in the chat for most of this stream. Zach, who was there in the beginning. We do all kinds of videos. Please check out all of our videos. If you've got time to kill, we've got so many cool things on the channel. Naki's got the Resident Evil stream up. If you are looking to get that game, I definitely say check it out. We've got tier lists where we rank certain things in professional wrestling. We've got old videos where we had game shows. We actually just did a Mortal Kombat live stream. Check that out. And check out, I mean, it's kind of older now, but we're still getting views on it apparently. Our WrestleMania live stream. Oh my god, was that German suplex into the turnbuckle? New Japan does not play. Yeah, we got so much going on with the channel. I do me a favor and check it out. If you like what you saw tonight, if you had fun. I don't know when the next live stream will be. This was just kind of a spur in the moment thing, just to balance out, because we've done a lot of non-wrestling things on the channel recently. I wanted to get some more wrestling in there. So, keep an eye out. What's Dragon Lee's finisher? I completely forgot. What's his finishing move? The Dragon Driver. Good. Simple. That's it. Oh, no. But thank you guys for watching the live stream. I'm just finishing up this last match before we call it quits. If Jay Lethal versus Dragon Lee. Going for the Dragon Driver again. Oh my god, that's his finishing move? That's what? How do people take that? Oh my god. If someone told me I had to take this move, I'd be like, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. That will kill my neck. My neck spirit would fly out. A spirit would just come flying out of my neck. I don't know how it'd be possible, but it would happen. Tombstone. 1, 2, 3. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a great night. Be kind to each other. Stay safe out there. And above all else, thank you for watching.